In the episode, we have. All right. Let's get to. We in season 2 now.
Oh, season 2 already?
We get to season 2.
Boom.
This
Blitzkrieg.
is where we put on like our big boy pants.
Yeah, this when we got serious with it.
And we started doing episodes longer than 30 minutes. I mean, longer than 15 minutes.
Longer than 15
like, we was
minutes.
on 15. We thought we were.
Hey,
I remember doing those.
We was doing good for them 15 minutes.
Man, we gave a lot out. And
like,
look, we did.
I kind of missed those 15 minutes because I really feel like it. You know what? No, we've been doing good.
We have. I mean, the people asked for more time.
Yeah, I
like we didn't say it. They said it's like, can we have more than 15 minutes of your time?
15 minutes.
Yeah, I
15 minutes.
That makes sense, but to people who don't care. All right. Oh, that's bad.
That's bad.
Cool.
All right, so we got some technical difficulties going on.
We did. All right, cool. All right, so let's keep going. Next episode, we talked about. We gonna make this happen. All right, next episode, we talked about. Let me get to it. We talked about.
Is it do we need? No, that's not it.
All right, next episode, we talked about. Can't find it for some reason. All right, here we go. Maximizing retirement contributions.
Yeah.
So with maximizing your retirement contributions, every single year you had an opportunity. I think it's up to 5,500 or 5,000 something else. I can't think of the maximum amount, but it's if you want to maximize your retirement contribution,
is definitely 55,000.
5,500.
5,500.
5,500 each year for retirement accounts. If you open those up to maximize it, you can.
Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking about the wrong thing.
Yeah, you can put up to $5,500 in your retirement account, and what that does is that allows for you not only can you qualify for some tax breaks along the way, but you can also save up for your future. Most people, this is the thing about most people, and this is unfortunate. Is that most people don't think about retirement until they get there.
Yeah.
And so the reason that they don't think about retirement is because they feel like they either going to live forever or that they're not going to need it. And so what I noticed what a big issue is a lot of people is that, and it was a psychological study done on this. Mm-hmm. It was done on the fact that people only think about what is going on presently. That they have a hard time conceptualizing the future.
You know what? That's not hard to believe. I mean, because look at society now. We're so right now driven, like that instant dopamine rush, that those endorphins getting set off by those happy feels, the good feels,
the good feelings. So I mean, I think go hand in hand. But I think another thing to realize for people that's watching, people that's listening in, is that Social Security wasn't designed to be a retirement. A retirement program. It was designed to assist you in retirement. So that means that you still have to prepare for retirement, but Social Security come in and kind of serve as like a buffer.
Yeah. And
what a lot of people don't realize is that your job back in the 70s stopped doing pensions. And so the big thing from that episode was that your job now has 401k. And in the 80s, what happened is that they literally made people their own financial advisors.
Man.
Because they took away pensions. So I think only 8 to 12% of the America has pensions left over, and a huge one is the NFL and NBA. I think are pension plans, and you have the railroads, and I think it's stopped. I mean, it's a few. The government still has some pension programs. So that was that episode. We kind of talked about maximizing those things. All right, next we have investing 101.
Investments.
We can just say one thing about this: go find the index fund on Vanguard.
Yeah, that's really it. You know what? I'll say another thing. The those little investment apps, like a lot of people poo-poo them, but
something like Stash. Well, I'm not going to say their name because they're not paying us. But
they're definitely not paying us. But you know how freaking cartoons do it when they don't want to pay royalties or anything like that. They'll like switch their names. So like Splash or Acorn. Yeah, Acorn. Or what's another one?
Baby Nut. No.
Any of those apps, you can Google them. You can find them. Google them. They're actually really good resources for information, just like on a really entry level knowledge base of investments.
And another good one is Investopedia.
Investopedia.
They have a whole course over investing.
Yep.
It's 100% free.
Yep.
All right. Now, if you want to get to some serious investing, write us a comment or send us an email, and we'll be able to get you. If you want to really learn how investing works, let us know. We have some classes that you can take that are really good. All right. So next we have, do I need a financial advisor?
Do you? Or don't you?
You know what?
That is the question.
I don't think people like. I actually chose not to become a financial advisor because it was things I couldn't say. Because I get in trouble. So the Series 6 and 7 tests, I definitely didn't take those.
I never desired to be a financial advisor.
At one point I did because I'm licensed to do insurance and stuff like that. And after I found out, like, they really look at you really gonna put the pinky?
Well, you threw it out there. I'm licensed to do such and such with.
We're gonna move on from that. Do you need a financial? Hey, just go listen to that episode. We give you, I think, 8 to 9 things you can do without a financial advisor to really prepare you for retirement.
Yep.
Ain't that what we talked about?
Yeah. I want to say we gave him more than.
It was 9. It was 8 or 9 we did. But yeah, something like that. Go listen to the episode. It's really good. Because the question is, do you need a financial advisor? We have a lot of millennials now that are doing some major things, some major shifts, just with their whole generation. Like, I'm a millennial. I barely made it in.
Yeah.
But I made it in. And so
I'm in there strong. 90s.
You was born in the 90s?
In there. Popped it off January 25th. Don't forget it.
1990?
I do take birthday gifts. All of that.
Okay.
Those cash exchanging apps, we do them. All of them. Google, Cash App, PayPal, all of them.
All of them. Okay. Cool. All right.
January 25th, just to let you know. One more time.
You finished?
Yeah, that was my last.
Are you sure?
That was my last one.
You sure you done?
Probably.
All right.
I mean, they know by now because I said it twice.
No, you said it 4 times.
I said it 4 times?
Yeah. And you loaded with it too. All right. So do I need a financial advisor? Yes or no? It's up. Look, yes, no, maybe so. That's all I can say. All right. Season 2, episode 4, saving and credit.
Saving and credit. This is where we had LaTanya on.
We didn't.
About credit. No, we didn't have her on.
But we will have her on.
I'm saying we will. Yeah. And I mean, she was just on.
Yeah, she was. You're right. That's my fault. I tried to cut your kneecaps off. Sorry about that.
See, I'm already 5'6". You trying to make me?
I thought you were taller than that. All right. Yeah. So
it's because we sitting down.
Season 2. Yeah, you are taller than me. I noticed that you hike yourself up. Like Season 2, episode 4, saving and credit. Actually, a really good episode. We give you some tips about credit, some tips about saving. Yeah. We break down what's called the 50-20-30 rule, which is really good. It's a good method to create a budget.
Yeah. I use it personally.
You do?
Yep.
Me too.
Yep.
All right, 7 behaviors that are keeping you broke.
Ooh.
That was the next. That was season 2, episode 5.
Yeah.
Do you remember those behaviors?
Yeah.
Just 2 of them. Can you give us 2 of them?
Yeah. One. You're spending more than you make. That
hands down.
I mean, hands down, you're going to be broke. That's cause and effect. 2, what you have those my favorite Starbucks.
The latte factor.
The latte factor, where you'll spend $3 here, $5
every
here,
day.
every day, and those charges, they add up, and you look at your bank statement for the month, and oh my God, I've spent $300 on frivolous stuff.
I am guilty of that.
Me too, and like I said, once I started cutting back on those, man, I had money to blow on stuff that I didn't need.
Yeah, you know what? I think in the episode we broke down why. See, people go out and spend money.
We really went into the psychology of spending. Yeah. I loved it.
Because people go out and spend money to make people like them that really don't like them. Like they spend money.
Or them liking them doesn't affect them in the most positive way that they think that would, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't.
Everything you just said, yep, makes sense. All right.
Cool. Cool. My work is done.
All right, so we got the next episode. That was it was 4 things that are keeping you living to paycheck to paycheck.
Paycheck, yeah.
You remember what those were?
I think those more so dealt with.
Was it like a follow up episode? I can't remember that. Look,
I think we delved into. I think we had mentioned the W-4.
Oh, okay, got you.
We had mentioned something else.
You know what? I'm just gonna say this about that episode. There's a big difference between cash flow and income.
Oh yeah.
So and in that episode, I think we kind of broke that down.
We broke that down.
Cash flow is the money that's coming through your home, and you can have what's called positive cash flow or negative cash flow. Income is just the money you make, the money that's incoming into your home.
Yeah.
Most people in America are income heavy, but they don't have anything left.
Yeah,
because they got either government in their pocket, big business in their pocket, or inflation in their pocket. Yeah. And if you got all those in your pocket, your pocket gonna get empty real quick. And spending. Like you got spending.
Yeah, and you got spending in there.
So I think positive cash flow is more important than income, because you can take someone who's making, let's say, $30,000 a year, and someone who's making 6 figures a year, and based on that person's cash flow, the person making $30,000 a year could be wealthier than the person making 6 figures.
That's a great teaser, bro. I think a lot of people are going to go watch that.
Go check that out.
Listen to that.
Nuggets of Wealth Part 1. We didn't do a Part 2 to that one.
No.
And that was 6 minutes and 45 seconds. I mean, we'll move on. All right. Keeping it 1,000.
Keeping it 1,000. On this episode, we talked about fiduciary responsibility with financial advisors.
And that they don't have it.
Ooh.
They think they do.
Hey, they think they do.
They don't have
but
it.
You better ask.
Like
somebody.
You can actually, and I'll give you one tip for this. You can actually ask that your financial advisor accepts fiduciary responsibility. Very important, because that makes them responsible for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And if you want to know what that stuff is, go listen to that episode.
Go listen to it. I guess, sneak peek. I'll just say you want your financial advisor to have your best interest in mind.
At all times.
At all times.
Another thing, Donald Trump actually blocked it. Obama was going to put it into effect. Trump blocked it, didn't follow up on it. And now fiduciary is not there.
It's not a thing.
All right. The student loan epidemic.
Whoa.
This is near and dear to my heart.
Yo.
And I'm going to tell you why. There are ways.
I joined the military.
Well, that's one way.
Yeah.
And you have other ways out there where you don't have to legally pay your student loans back if you know what you're doing. In that episode, we talked about that. But here's the thing. If you're the person that keeps putting your student loans in deferment, you are setting yourself up long term for a bill that you may not be able to pay.
You can't handle that.
Because imagine you doing deferment, and then you pop up and you turn 34, 35 years old, and now you got to start paying. Now your deferment has interest tax onto
your
it.
Deferments, I don't know if y'all know this, but your deferments are not unlimited. Like you only have X amount of months.
Really? I didn't know that.
To defer. Yeah. You just can't defer all your life. That's what I would do. I mean, if that was the case,
until you die,
I'm gonna defer until I'm done.
Yeah.
No. I think last time I checked, I think it was like 20 months, maybe 24 months, 20 to 24 months that you can defer. After that, you have to.
There's actually a strategy.
Sally Mae,
you got to give them money back. It's a strategy we talk about in student loan epidemic, where you can legally pay $0 to your student loans and get credit for making full payments.
Hey,
and I do it every month, every single month. I do it.
You know what? That's funny. He ain't showed me how to do it.
That's funny. You just said you was in the military.
Yeah, you're right.
Just please, you need that.
I mean, I still need to know. I mean, I know people who need to know.
Child, please. No. Thank you, Chad Johnson. Thank
you, Chad Johnson.
All right. I did. I'll be saying it too. All right. So next, you got passive versus linear income.
Oh. Passive versus linear.
Linear means one way. Passive means that it comes without even thinking.
Yeah, without doing anything.
Like it just keep coming in. You keep just passive. Like you be like, oh, I made $2,000 last week.
I need to work on that too.
You know what? One thing that I learned is that I learned this from someone that I know personally, and I also learned it from looking at the hip hop game.
Yeah.
Like I want to get to where I make royalties.
Royalties is where it's at.
It is. You do the work one time, you get